Oh, good morning, boating people. Haven't been out on the canal for a little while doing videos, but yeah, just thought I'd do this one today. We've got a little thing going on here with COVID injections for boaters. So they've been putting out these pamphlets, letting everybody know. So yeah, I thought I'd come down and say hello and get my injection. So these wonderful people on Boat Latina doing this for us. So yeah, so I won't get anyone on camera, just in case they don't want to, which is fair enough. This is a medical thing, so privacy is all. Alright, I'm filming, but I'm not putting you on camera unless you're okay about it, basically, you know. Yeah, okay. Everyone else alright? Just basically, I do videos for my channel, YouTube channel, Boating Audits, and I just wanted to come down. I'll get me jab, as it were, and then I'm gonna hopefully do a nice thing to promote the wonderful stuff that's going on here, you know, helping us boaters out. Are you a boater? Yes. So what do you think of it then? Do you mind being on the camera?
No,
okay, cool. Yeah, so, I don't like putting it in people's faces, you see.
It's been really frustrating trying to book, because I've had reminders saying you're eligible to book. I've tried to book and nothing there, and then they said you can drop in at Bath Race Course, and I'm more than devised.
Yeah.
So it's really pleased to go home and get a flyer.
Yeah. It's wonderful, isn't it? Because this is the second time I've been on this, and I actually was booked into Melksham for a time that then there's no trains to return. So I would be stuck in Melksham. So this is a lifesaver for me. So
yeah,
it's great.
I'm really grateful.
Yeah, so I'm hoping to get some good comments going on for my channel. All right, do you mind being on the camera? No, this is just for my channel.
I'm arranged this today.
Fantastic, thank you very much. Seriously, it's like wonderful, because and look, you've even laid on tea and biscuits and coffee.
Rob and Trish.
Yeah, they deserve it. Yeah. I mean, it is just. Yeah, I was wondering how much support they actually get from officialdom, because they're doing this as a charitable.
They are doing this as a charitable endeavour. Yeah. There's.
So, is there any support from the authorities at all?
There's support available, but whether that's monetary support or
other
support
is
one thing. But,
no, it's just great, you know. Brilliant.
Yeah, so we did Cane Hill yesterday, on Monday.
Yeah.
11's back here today, and then tomorrow, next Monday, it's Bathampton.
So has there been good turnout so far, even on a rainy day?
Well, this will be the test, won't it? It was lovely and sunny on
Monday. Yeah, brilliant, excellent.
Yeah, but our clinicians are from the main Bath Race Course, so
right, which was
when there's capacity for staff to get out and about.
Yeah, which was the recent option I had, but I also had an option to go to Melksham, but at a time when the last train had gone back, so I couldn't, you know. So, and I did actually try and cancel it yesterday, and it was too late to cancel it.
We have got some more outreach, not with the boat, but we've got some events coming up. Two in the Shires in the lead up to Christmas. One at the Seymour Community Hub in the Seymour Estate. We've got two in Calne that are going to be just walk-ups.
Yeah.
So we have got some more outreach going on.
So do you know of any other boating situations? I mean, is this the only one? In which case?
Well, I'm not sure of any others around the rest of the country. I know this is for Wiltshire. We work closely with the Baines Council to do the one in Bathampton, because there's a bit of an overlap on the border of the counties.
Yeah.
So I don't know about any others in the rest of the UK. So this is unique to us, definitely.
Yeah,
but we're very lucky to have the Canal Ministry's support.
Yeah.
To be able to do this.
Yeah.
Here and now. So that's.
I know. That's why I'm wondering. Is there anywhere else? Because the boating community, many people aren't even registered with doctors because they're moving, because it's on a temporary, and then you have to re-register on a temporary, and then you know, so your records just get lost. So this is really good because it's straight on.
Carla may be able to help you.
Yeah,
from
I've done the
Julian's,
Oh, right, yeah.
So Julian might
Hello.
be able to
Hey,
help
yeah.
you with,
Yeah.
This gentleman was just saying, is there any other sort of provision for things like GP surgeries and stuff where they have to move around?
Oh, so your name is Carla. All right.
Who's filming?
My own channel, YouTube channel. It's called Boating Audits. So I just go around showing stuff that is on the canal and boats and anything that's interesting. Basically.
So our service, Julian, has we bridge the gap
Yeah.
to enable.
Yeah, I've really wanted to meet you because I've, obviously on the Facebook and so on. It's like really good, everything that goes on, the help that goes on, and a lot of boaters do need the help. So,
Absolutely.
and,
It's just incredible. I mean, this clinic itself did 100 vaccinations on Tuesday alone.
that's good.
And it was thought that it wouldn't be as needed this time round. So it's actually much more well received than
With the flu, I think, as well as COVID. I think that's really helped.
yeah, it does.
Yeah,
Because we are I mean, they're already saying that numbers are spiking this year already.
they will.
And we usually mirror what happens in Australia as they come out of their winter.
I was just going to say Australia. There's the example. Lead by example.
So they
It
had
seems obvious.
a bad flu season.
Yeah.
So what's the
And they put it down to the fact that the 2 seasons before there wasn't much exposure.
Exactly.
Kind of
So
protected
our
anyway.
immunity dips and wanes. And
So that was one of the questions. Are you doing the flu jab here as well?
Yes, flu and
Right,
COVID
because
today.
I'm not actually going for the flu.
Okay.
And my reasons are my lifestyle. I'm on the boat. I'm away from people. I wear masks when I travel. It's no problem. So
It's the thing that the virus stays on surfaces for so long. So
yeah,
you could
I'm
touch
still
anything.
gelling and everything.
Yeah.
But purely because of my lifestyle, I'm not going for it, and I haven't gone for it at all.
Okay.
So it's just kind of my belief that it's
We don't
great that you're doing the flu jab as well for people who want it. So it's a fantastic idea. We kind of need more of this.
Yes.
And
I know Wiltshire Council are looking to do more outreach, so
Right.
there will be something coming.
Yeah. So Wiltshire really pushing for it.
Absolutely.
That's great. Yeah. So I was wondering about whether how much support Latina, the boat, gets for all this and so on, but there's no financial help, is there, as such?
There's offers.
Okay, right.
Yeah, and they've been supported like with diesel.
Yeah.
Covering costs and things. They don't want to accept it, obviously. But we have made offers and
Yeah.
to pay for the costs.
So I won't get these people on because I haven't asked them whether they're okay about being on camera. Just because it's like. I mean, I can do it, but it's not nice. It's a medical thing, privacy, all that kind of thing. So, and
Everybody's
yeah.
do their own thing.
Yeah.
Like you push and force on anybody.
Yeah. No, I just want to promote the people on the boat that do this.
Amazing, isn't it?
It is. I mean, I remember seeing the boat jam-packed with food, and they were just cruising around during COVID for the people that couldn't get.
Yeah, we used to have to come. We were supposed to place with the key, and we had a process of with PPE to get the key to come in to get the parcels.
Yeah.
We have traffic light system on the canal. Did you see that?
No.
Put in a volunteer network outside of Julian House.
Okay.
Where from all the way from Dundas up to Button River, to the canal,
Yeah.
and more on the river
Yeah,
as
yeah.
well. We provided every boat with a red, yellow and green card.
That's right. I got one of them.
Did
Yes.
you?
Yes.
So if you were shielding, you
Yeah.
put a red in so that you'd know to
Yeah.
stay back and ask if you need support. Greens, you're okay.
Yeah.
Yellow, you might need some help with water.
Yeah. Have a word.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'd come in here, get the
That was so
parcels.
good.
Independently, we couldn't come together. Do you know what I mean? We'd all
Right,
come
yeah.
in separately. And,
Yeah.
yeah, there was
Well-
about 40 volunteers, I think. In the end.
I know. People stepped up, didn't they? Yeah, and that shows it's like a real good community and
And we're
everything.
going to. Well, Bob's coming to one of our team meetings in a couple of weeks because we used to, with Julian House, before I came along, we used to use Natanya for like a soup kitchen, like a cafe and things like that. So that's, we're getting that back up and running.
Okay. Yeah.
Fresh food, drugs, things like that. But, yeah, Rob's going to come and meet with us. We're going to set up,
Yeah.
make some plans.
Yeah. So you're from Julian House, which is a charity set up Where are you based? Is it not Winsley?
No. Right, okay, so basically...
That's Dorothy House, isn't
yeah,
it? Yeah.
We have... So, historically, it was a homelessness charity. So then we opened Manford Street in Bath. And then obviously it built and built, and now we have about 30 or 40 different services across the country. So I manage the GRTB service, Gypsy Women Traveller Boater Service, Bath, North East Somerset and Wiltshire. So the main office is Bath, but we're all liveaboard boaters, we all live on boats, so we be really careful about how we sort of operate geographically, because it's a nightmare. So we use the hub here in Bradford and Avon. I don't know if you've ever been in there.
Yes.
Yeah, so you've got Avon who runs it. It's an old church building.
Oh right, yes, I did see it. I haven't been in. Yeah.
We hire a room every Tuesday, so we can meet there. So my team are based there.
Okay.
But we're outreach.
So I didn't know that, and that connection. So hopefully this is like putting that out there. But
it's good while I'm here today.
maybe for some more pamphlets, like these pamphlets have gone round the boats. Need something like that.
Public Health have now got a new van, which is kind of parked outside by the way now. So that is our outreach van.
Okay.
So we do fully plan to get out more.
Brilliant.
Now COVID is not stopping us. Because we can actually get out and actually do more within the community.
Okay. One of the things that on many of the other jab sites in towns and so on, you see all the fences gone up, generators, lights, security.
Right.
Now, it was a big thing during COVID that there was so much private security brought in, standing around, 20 of them in a site where there's no one even going in. This was the image put across on auditing channels, right?
Right, okay.
So have you felt any need for security in this situation?
So, not really. There was on the second round then. We put in security that were plainclothes away from the boat, so they weren't noticeable, because they could really stir up. You know, authority isn't always the best friend for our communities. So it's not really good to put it in spaces. So
that's quite amazing.
Really discreet, and it's only off the back of Bath Racecourse, I think, had a couple of incidents.
We have on some of the outreach as well. On when we've taken the vaccination bus places, we've had problems.
Right. Okay.
So who would that be from? Who was doing that?
Anti-vaxxers.
Just the anti-vax side, yeah.
And it's more, the security isn't for us, the security is for the people that are coming to visit and our customers.
Yeah, absolutely. Medical records in a site that's temporary, and so how much GDPR has been dealt with, and protection of data and everything. You know, it's a hard thing to do when you're trying to deal with a crisis, you know, basically. So, but
it was only that one time, wasn't it? So it all seems to have settled down a lot.
Because there's a lot of cases. I'll take this lady off. There's a lot of cases that actually where auditors have double bubble. All right. Another one up in the air while this gentleman gets on. Go for it. You'll love it. Okay. So. Yeah, a lot of the auditors that go around with cameras and literally they're checking things out, government spending and all this kind of thing, they went to a lot of sites, and the security were not very good. Very little training, didn't know how to act, would step outside of their remit, cause troubles, call the police, do this. It's a man with a camera, you know, it's not, as long as they're being respectful, and they all were. Nearly every photographer on the auditing side, they're going around and they will not go into hospitals, they will not go to doctors, even though they could, but they have got a good sense of how it is, how it should be, you know. And they're mainly looking for the angle of our tax money is it being spent properly? That's basically what they're on about, and how they're reacted to, and their rights and so on, you know.
Where else have you been?
Oh, all up and down from Bath. I did the intro to Bath locks and going through there showing people how it is. Bathampton, I've done the long walks up to the town so people can actually see how far it is, if they wanted to walk that far, or no, it's going to be too far, that kind of idea. So Sells Green, I was filming the state of the bank.
Oh, right, okay.
So I try not to comment. I want people to view it and comment. So I'm just showing it. So I showed the bank, and yeah, it was obviously falling down. It was just mud sliding in. You could do that and it would slide in. And I'm just walking on, and suddenly there's CRT have sent along surveyors to check the bank.
Yeah.
So I did an interview with them, and that was really good. You know, they were lovely.
There's a big ledge there that you couldn't see before because the water levels are higher.
Yeah,
a lot lower this year.
Yeah.
And so you'd more up and you'd be stuck on the ledge, and now the ledge is exposed.
Yeah.
The bank's come away, the water levels are down.
Yeah.
At least you don't more there anymore.
Yeah.
Because you get stuck.
I know. It's like. I am. I want to ask you a question. Think about it. I do a YouTube channel, Boating Audits.
Yes.
So this is a great boating thing.
Yeah.
So I've just done a bit of a talk out here. Yeah. Do you mind if I come in and film? Not even necessarily myself. I won't even film you. I'll just record the conversation. Whatever you want. Whatever you want. Yeah. Because I just want to. It's just to promote it. Yeah. It's just to promote what's going on here.
Poppy's got it going on.
All right. I can put this down. You see.
Yeah.
Sorry for the jerkiness.
Just so I can tell you that I'm Poppy.
Poppy,
So
hello.
I'm the vaccination nurse.
Fantastic.
This is the lovely Colette.
Hi,
who is
Colette.
going to do all the admin.
Yeah, this is over professional.
Yeah.
You don't get this in Melksham.
So the reason that they're very keen for everyone to have the flu jab this year, and particularly last year, is because people isolate. It means that people who wouldn't normally get flu have become more vulnerable because, as you quite rightly sort of pointed out, our bodies get used to fighting certain things like colds and everything. But because we've all isolated, our immune systems have gone a little bit to sleep. So when they're exposed to it, they're more likely to catch it this time. And the reason they're wanting people to have flu is because that could then, on top of COVID, make people very sick.
Yeah.
So I respect what you're saying. To me, we've experienced, most of the boat people have escaped COVID, and I think that's your lifestyle because you're a little bit more isolated, and you're moving around, and you're on the water. There's a lot of air circulating around.
Yeah,
so I'm not going to make you. I'm not going to make you have the flu. I'm not here to force you to have anything.
No.
But it's just so you understand why the government or the scientists are recommending everyone to have the flu. So we've all had the flu because it is designed to target what they think will be the current circulating flu virus. But hey ho. So today, sir, you are going to have the new Pfizer bivalent. Now that's a souped up version of Pfizer. Is it a totally new
strain?
No, it's just a souped up. No, it's so monovalent means it had one spike protein before. But because we know that Omicron's circulating, it's now got an Omicron spike protein in it. So it's designed to target the original variant and the Omicron. So it's got what's going to be the most effective through this winter. Yeah. So, there's still a chance you'll catch the original variant, and there's a more likely chance you're going to get Omicron. Yeah. All right?
So there haven't been any new version as that for
And
some time, isn't it?
if this winter we don't have any more mutations,
Right.
and it sticks, the chances are the mass vaccination program will start to wind down, and it might become something. And I don't know. This is me speculating that in a year's time, the vulnerable will be having a COVID jab. So what I need to know today is you have not had COVID in the last 4 weeks, and you're feeling okay.
Absolutely wonderful.
Are you on any blood thinning tablet? Have you ever had an anaphylactic serious type reaction to anything?
No.
Good. And when you had your last vaccine, apart from what I class as the normal symptoms, did you have any abnormal reaction to it?
Nothing at all, not even
Perfect.
normal symptoms. Not
Okay.
even bruising or anything.
Right,
It was done
so-
so perfectly.
Yeah.
Stephen had
It's
2
good.
AstraZenecas followed by Pfizer,
Fantastic.
November last year.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get on and give you this then, all right?
Yes.
Now, are you left or right-handed, Stephen?
I'm right-handed, but I'm fine with.
Well, I'm happy to put in your left arm if
No, right arm is
all right.
fine.
Yeah, it doesn't. I didn't find it made my arm ache particularly much.
I
so.
think you just need to use it, and
Yeah, I
stuff
agree
around
with you.
feels it,
Rotate,
and-
keep go on as
Yeah.
normal. Don't
Okay.
sort of
All right.
mummy it.
So if we can hold
Oh,
that
sorry, yeah.
sleeve up, that's it. So I can let your arm go nice and loose for me because it means the muscle will relax then. All right. That's it, it's done.
Well, that was nice and quick.
Hard to prove it. So.
Yeah, thank you.
There we
Thank
are.
you very much for coming.
Because this
through.
is like, because I travel to Italy a lot and actually relaxed their
Their passes, have
passes.
they?
Yeah, so
I
you
think
can,
I'll
but they
split.
might come back for winter time, and that's when I'm travelling
Yeah.
next, you know. So
When
Yeah.
they want to stop the crowds.
one of the things, and to get on the trains there, you have to show all your passes from England and your paperwork and this.
Yeah.
And the NHS printout was such a small box, their gadgets couldn't read it.
Oh, right.
Not our fault, let us travel. No, you can't do this. Here's my gun that says you can't do all this kind of
Yeah.
stuff. You
Have
know.
you got the NHS
Listen.
app on your phone?
We
Just
tried
as-
it and it wouldn't work. It's too
Just a-
unstable. You know,
Oh.
being travelling in Italy and then you need
Oh, I
internet.
see.
and you
Yeah,
know,
but
so-
you could download it here and get your passes because the minute you download it,
Yeah, I'll do the download and then you've got it on you electronically. But
yeah, then you can blow up the QR code.
that's what I thought you could do, but it still wouldn't work.
Was it
They
not?
tried, no.
Oh, right.
So I think it was just the actual technology. Wasn't
But I
it?
think you're absolutely
Or they
right. I
weren't
think if,
set,
if we
yeah.
get through this winter without too many deaths, obviously there's always a certain amount of deaths from
Yeah.
the elderly with flu and
Yeah.
everything, then I think hopefully that will be the end of the
I mean-
mass vaccination programme. Yeah, it is.
All right, thank you very much, ladies.
All right.
Stephen, do take care.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Safe
brilliant.
journey.
All right.
Yeah, and my
Bye-bye.
umbrella. Hello. Even a friendly dog to say hello. There you go.
Not your dog, then.